Like and subscribe if you find the contents of this video to be true and you are embarrassed about it too, like I am. But I'm going to remain cool, calm, and relaxed. Biden, who is known as Jim Crow Joe, is at a black church talking about supporting the synagogue of Satan. Revelations 2:9 and Revelations 3:9, and I don't want to hear a black Christian say a word to me about the Bible. Don't even mention Yahshua's name because you worship Jesus, the white fictitious character created by white supremacists for the purpose of enslaving, colonizing, and stealing resources from Hebrew Israelites. Understand this. Deuteronomy 28 tells us exactly who God's chosen people are. We know that Israelis are not Ashkenazi Jews, they are Khazars. And I will leave a link to the description. They are Khazars. I will also leave a link where they said that black men are their enemies. If black men are their enemies, why is Jim Crow Joe in a black church talking about supporting Israel when Israel is talking about committing genocide against the Palestinian people? He is talking about wiping them out, killing all the Palestinian people. It is going to the International Court of Justice is going to try them because of South Africa. The South African president is bringing them up on trial in the International Court of Justice, and he has the support of 48 different countries. Israel will lose. If a country decides to delete an entire race of people, would you not say that they belong to the synagogue of Satan? Who does this other than Hitler? And racist white Americans who committed genocide against the Native Americans and enslaved us. This is who Joe Biden supports. When the United Nations had a vote on a ceasefire in Gaza, the United States voted against the ceasefire, until they realized Israel was getting their butts kicked. And when they came to this solution, then they bagged up. Now they want to come up with a peace agreement, and the Hezbollah, the Houthis, are saying no. He is losing that war. United States is losing that war just like it lost the war in the Ukraine. They're losing the war in Israel. But black people, how do you expect to be respected? How do you expect to be respected when this man who has betrayed us, and it is no secret, he has not addressed systemic racism or given a hate crime to us for the brutality that we suffer in a country that still has sundown cities. And black men are being murdered in sundown cities as late as last week. But see, you're not going to see this on mainstream media TV. You won't see this, but you will see this crap on CNN. Stop watching this BS, please. Go to YouTube. Find stations that represent the black community and watch them if you want the truth. This is ridiculous. Let me repeat this. We put this man in office and he gives a hate crime bill to Asian Americans who are guilty of assaulting black women in beauty shops when they go to buy products. And when they own stores, they follow us around. He gave them a hate crime bill, but we put Jim Crow Joe in office. Now he goes to a black church talking about helping the people in Israel who said that black men are their enemies. I will leave a link. They said that black men are their enemies. He said he's not going to give us reparations. Why is he in that black church? Because it was created by white supremacists to indoctrinate us into a system of slavery. Now, I am a Hebrew Israelite from Africa, the West Coast, in a country named Judah that no longer exists now. That's who I am. I am not a black Christian. I am not a Muslim who sold us into slavery either. I am awake. Now, let me ask you this. This man also is pushing homosexuality in Africa, and they told him to get out of there with that. Now, is this black church he's going to, are they into same-sex marriages as well? Deuteronomy 22, verse 5, talk to me. Deuteronomy 22, verse 5, talk to me. It says that homosexuality is blasphemous. It's blasphemous. Like and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. If I'm lying, I'm crying. And I'm not crying, and I'm not lying. You can't make this up. And we want to be respected. And we expect this man to respect us. And he knows what he is doing to us. And we are accepting this in the black church. There was a time when the black church fought for civil rights and voting rights and spearheaded the cause. There was a time when we used the white supremacist church against them. Now it has reversed back. And all we have is prosperity pastors. And they're looking for prosperity from us in the place of tithes. Prosperity from the government in the place of tax breaks. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And I can't fly.